The methods that I'm going to talk about in this section are similar to the methods that we have used to find someone's email address, but the approach is a little bit different. Now, finding someone's phone number is more challenging and more difficult than finding someone's email address, because an email address is more frequently shared publicly for communication purposes, such as on websites, forums, social media profiles, and professional networks like LinkedIn. However, phone numbers are generally considered more private and are less commonly shared openly. And most people use their email address to register on a website instead of using their phone number. Now, having someone's email address makes it easier to find someone's phone number. Because if you have someone's email address, then you can check in data leaks or find the accounts that this email is registered on, and then checking these accounts later to find or see whether they have their phone numbers shared publicly or not. But we will learn more about this in future lectures. So the first method that I would like to show you is to check whether the person has shared their phone number on their online or on their social media accounts. Normally, this does not happen, but this does not mean that you shouldn't check their accounts, because even if you did not find a phone number, you will find some useful information that might help you to find someone's phone number. Now, here are the online accounts that we have gathered so far. What I would like to do, just to make the page a little bit cleaner, is to cut all the accounts with Ctrl X and then go to usernames or the page that we have created previously and paste them in here. And now let me copy the usernames that we have extracted from a previous section, and I'll put them in here. So you want to go through all of these accounts and check whether they have any additional information on their accounts, because you have already seen that Rishi Kabra has linked his YouTube channel to his Twitch account, and his email address was displayed on his YouTube channel. The second method that I would like to show you is using search engine operators to check whether a person has a phone number that's indexed by search engines. We have already used this method before to find someone's email address, but this time we are going to use a slightly different search operator, which is this one. So first of all, we are going to search for the first and last name of the person within 2 quotation marks, and then we can specify the city. Now this is not required, this is only optional. So if you have specified the city and you have got no search results, then you can remove the city and then just search for the phone number. So you want to specify the city and then say phone number within 2 quotation marks or number or the country code. So it might be 91 for India, 49 for Germany, +1 for United States, etc. And we will see an example. So let's go to google.com and then search for Rishi Kabra within 2 quotation marks. And then if the name is very popular, then you can specify the city. In my case, I'm going to say Kolkata. And then I'm going to say number or phone number within 2 quotation marks. So we are going to search for the search term Rishi Kabra, Kolkata, number or phone number, or the country code. So I'm going to say +91 because he's living in India, or 91 without the plus, or 00 and then 91. So you want to search for the first and last name, specify the city. As I said before, this is not required. If you have got no search results, then you can remove this. And then you want to search for the search term number, phone number, +91, or the country code without a plus, and the country code with 00s. So I'm going to hit enter. And as you can see here, we have got a search result. I'm going to scroll down to see how long this is, and you can see that there aren't many search results. So these are all of the search results. I'm going to scroll up, and the most relevant search result to us is this one, which is from Signal Hire, the extension that we have used to find Rishi Kabra email address. and it also had Rishi Kabra phone number. So I'm going to open this URL, and then you need to sign up with your Google account or create a normal account. And now let me come back and open the search result again. And as you can see, here we can find Rishi Kabra information. So we can see his name, we can see his experience, his phone numbers, and his email addresses, which is something that we've already found in a previous section. Now the reason why we have got this search result is because we have searched for 91, which is the country code, which is also in this page, and his name was also in this page, and the word phone number and Kolkata. And that's why this page appeared at the beginning of the search results. We can also see another PDF file with the name Rishi Kabra and the search term number, but this does not contain his phone number. We can scroll down more. Here we can see a search result with the name Rishi Kabra, Kolkata, and number, and you can see that this is a license number and not a phone number, and this is why I'm not going to open it. And here we can see a review that is made by Rishi Kabra. So let me open it. And we can see that we don't have access because I am not in India, but I can always use a VPN. Let me see if there is a cached version of this page. So there isn't a cached version, but this is not a problem because we have learned how we can copy the page and put it in Bing or Yandex and find if this page is cached or not. Now let's come back. I've already opened this search result before and it had a review made by Rishi Kabra. We don't know which Rishi Kabra this is, but he called this phone number and he wasn't able to get a response. And we can see a snippet from his review. So we can scroll down more and try to open all of these links. I have already checked all of these links and we're only able to find the phone number in the first page, which is by Signal Hire. So in this lecture, you have learned how can you use a custom search operator to find whether someone's phone number is indexed on search engines or not. Now, obviously, if the person is not active online, they don't post, or they didn't use their phone number at all, then you will not be able to find their phone number. But I will cover more techniques to find a person's phone number.